evening, everybody. Thank you for coming out. First, I would like to call to order a regularly scheduled board meeting. Today is May 14th, 2024, and the time is 6:09 p.m. Please call the roll.
Trustee Jones?
Present.
Trustee Gonzalez?
Present.
Trustee Gray Everett? Trustee Carlisle? Supervisor Henyard?
Present. If everybody would stand for the pledge. I pledge allegiance to the flag
of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
All right, next we have public comment. Anybody want to address the board? You got 2 minutes. Go ahead. Anybody is 2 minutes?
Mr. Paul Roberts, you have 2 minutes.
Okay. I would love to ask questions of the supervisor, but she refuses even during the annual township meeting. The township assessor, the deputy clerk, the highway commissioner, and trustee Gonzalez have all answered every question I have asked of them. But I believe you will not be elected as supervisor unless you do the same. My comment tonight focuses on the strategy for surviving, perhaps even thriving in Thornton Township in the next year. Paradoxically, we must take the supervisor's advice and do the research to get the facts in order to know the truth, even though she and her administration do their best to prevent us from getting all the facts. Has anyone else noticed that when she promises to show us the receipts we ask for, she shows us nothing other than some remarks that belittle her opponents? Truth is much more than finger pointing and embarrassing each other. We as humans have finite lifespans and are limited to 3-dimensional vision. Our opinions are trivial and meaningless to a being who can see from all dimensions and through all the historical ages. Of course, only God can claim to know the truth. Only God has experienced all history. Meanwhile, back here on our little corner of the planet, we have a finite number of waking hours, a finite number of dollars, and about 150 employees to help distribute those dollars between about 160,000 citizens. Should we listen to someone who believes she deserves more of those dollars than anyone else because God chose her to be above us? For all we know, God could have sent her to our planet because he couldn't find enough locusts. Anyway, we can't get anything done in the next year without examining the question, what is truth? Since I was a child in the 1960s, I learned that truth is something created by people engaged in listening to each other and questioning each other. We are the operational truth when we listen to each other,
Thank you. Your
ignore
time is
lies, and work together to respond to each other's threats.
Your time is up.
Next we have Gardis Watts.
Thought it was 3 minutes, but okay, I'll make this 2. No fancy words today because you already got the message last month. As I'm combing through the 2023 audit from the comptroller, Illinois comptroller of the finances, because I keep hearing the same message that we are in a surplus, we are in a surplus, we are in a surplus, and when we were under the previous administration, we were in a deficit. Well, according to the report in 2021, where Frank's last year as a supervisor, apparently they said the township's unrestricted net position, which may be used to meet the government's ongoing obligation, was at a surplus of $19,747,899. So that is on page 11 of the 2021 audit. Now, let's go to 2023 audit, right? So apparently I see this $5 million loan for operating expenses, page 11. But yet, on page 20, let's see, page 24, there was a budget cut of salary of $330,526, a substantial decrease of 20%. Why do we need to take out a $5 million loan when the budget was, when the salaries were already cut. But again, you know, we can spend money on concerts, pay G Herbo $33,000 for 8 minutes, which, from my understanding, I don't have no receipts. He didn't get paid fully. But then again, I would rather believe Jesse Spolay than believe what you gotta respond to, so.
Keith Price.
Good evening, everyone. I just wanted to come up here and compliment the supervisor and the board of trustees for being, winning the award for the 2024 Best Performing Portal Agency, which the township received the award this week. Also, I hope Rob can correct that gentleman in some of his statements. When I pulled up the audited numbers, I saw that it was a deficit since 2017. With the year that Mr. Zuccarelli passed, being $4.6 million in the red. After Supervisor Henyard got here, it came out of the red into the black. So I don't know what numbers you're actually reading. And when you speak of loans, I think you should get more information on that, especially when that money was spent remodeling this building before they had it. So it's easy to come up and just talk, as you always do. And I won't need 2 minutes, but I compliment you for constantly winning awards. 2 years in a row, you also won other awards. So the naysayers can say what they want. Keep pushing, you and the board, and keep making Thornton Township better and advertising these services to everyone instead of a select few. Thank you.
All right, that ends public comment. Next is reports and presentations. We don't have any. Next on the agenda is approval of minutes. Is there a motion to approve minutes of the board meeting held on April 23rd, 2024 at 6 p.m.? Is there a motion? Motion. Is there a second?
Second.
It's been motion and second. Any discussion? Call the roll.
Trustee Jones.
Yes.
Trustee Gonzalez.
Yes.
Trustee Gray Everett. Trustee Carlisle.
Yes.
Supervisor Henyard.
Yes.
Motion passed.
Next is old business, approval of bills. Is there a motion to approve the general fund?
So,
Is there a second? Second. It's been motion and second. Any discussion? Call the roll.
Trustee Jones.
yes.
Trustee Carlisle.
Yes.
Trustee Gonzalez.
Having just received them, no.
Trustee Gray Everett. Supervisor Henyard.
Yes.
Motion passed.
Next on the agenda is there a motion to approve the general assistance fund? Motion. Is there a second?
I'll second.
It's been motion and second. Any discussion? Call the roll.
Trustee Carlisle.
Yes.
Trustee Jones.
Yes.
Trustee Gonzalez.
Having just received them, no.
Trustee Gray Everett. Supervisor Henyard.
Yes.
Motion passed.
Next on the agenda is road and bridge. Is there a motion to approve the road and bridge fund? Motion. Is there a second?
I'll second.
A motion and second. Any discussion? Call the roll.
Trustee Carlisle.
Yes.
Trustee Jones.
Yes.
Trustee Gonzalez.
Yes.
Trustee Gray Everett. Supervisor Henyard.
Yes.
Motion passed.
Next is resolution, proclamations, and ordinances. Next, is there a motion to approve resolution 24-R-006, a resolution approving an agreement with Just FOIA for Thornton Township? Is there a motion?
So moved.
Is there a second? Second. It's been motion second, any discussion?
Yes.
Call roll.
I have questions. Or actually, it's first, there's not a copy of it in my packet.
Okay.
Is there one available?
I'm pretty sure it should be, I don't know why it would not be in your package.
No, there's not a copy.
Okay.
Was able to read through the email, so I mean, I saw it, but I don't have it in front of me here.
So it was emailed to you,
Yeah,
so that's your package?
well, I mean, it should be.
No,
there as
well, that's your package. I
No,
don't.
it should be.
if I'm
Regardless, so I have a couple questions. So how does this work as far as, do we provide them the information? Do they have access to our information? As far as fulfilling the FOIAs?
So I'll let Robert speak to that. Robert?
I'm sorry, say that.
He got a question about the FOIA that he received in his package when he claimed he didn't get it, but he got it through email.
Do they have access to our records, or do we send them the information for them to fulfill the FOIA?
This program is pretty much, it's a management software program.
Mhm.
So what happens, they help us build a website page. People actually go to that website page, they'll submit. To answer your question, the township holds all the information. It's kind of like QuickBooks for FOIA. It's kind of like a management system, like it'll help us keep track, but we still have to supply all the information. They give us the tools to manage the FOIA information and stuff.
Okay, so it's more like a program
It's
as
a
opposed to
program,
them
yeah.
doing.
Yeah, they don't do it, it's just a program to help us manage it, keep track, keep us in compliance. A lot of other municipalities use it throughout this area, like Homewood is one municipality that uses it right now, and I can give you a list of all the other ones, but we reviewed this company and 2 other companies. This was the most user-friendly company, so. And they had, okay, yeah, any questions?
Okay. All right. Call roll, please.
Trustee Carlisle?
Yes.
Trustee Gonzalez?
No.
Trustee Gray Everett? Trustee Jones?
Yes.
Supervisor Henyard?
Yes.
Motion passed.
Okay, next on the agenda is supervisor report. So guys, I want to thank everybody for always supporting Thornton Township. We have a lot of great things going on here in Thornton Township. It just set in my heart that there's so many people that is so misled and don't get information the correct way and just follow people just for the sake of following people with no vision and nowhere to go. We have created a surplus here in Thornton Township, so when people say facts, I wish you guys do your research and get the facts and not listen to what people just say because they get to a podium and says it. It's said that people can say whatever and don't have consequences about saying anything that they say with no truth to it. That's hurtful to people, y'all harm people's lives, and people do care what happens in Thornton Township. So I just want to put that out there to the public because it's a lot of misleading information. We do host Township Talk here at Thornton Township. It's every third Wednesday, I believe. Let me make sure I got it. It's in the package. It will be Wednesday, May 22nd in the lower level. So you had another resident got up here saying all these things, but never get Township Talk and say anything. I normally sit there and I allow everybody to talk, ask questions, and we answer the questions at Township Talk. We have video recordings of you guys just sitting in the crowd and never say anything. But then people come to a meeting like this, and then you get up there and say the opposite for the residents. It's like so many games, which is over you. You guys are older than me. Y'all should never be acting like that. Y'all say the youth should look up to you, and how can we look up to somebody older than us when you guys are acting a way that I would never go and want to be? So I just want to speak to that because there's a lot of people that's not giving us nothing to look up to as youth. And right now, myself and the Board of Trustees that do support the vision of Thornton Township are the only ones that's actually putting in the work and showcasing the township in a positive light. People should stop doing negative things, and y'all should learn to lead with love because a lot of you guys lead hatred in your hearts, and that's not how any of us was raised that I know of. Maybe some of you weren't, but I just think you should fix that because you're gonna lose the youth because you guys are so negative and y'all never showcase anything positive. And to the media that always posted us in a negative light, you should stop that. I understand you guys don't get any ratings as it relates to your papers, but you guys should stop using my name, Thornton Township, for clickbait. You guys should actually write things that matter and things that actually have some substance to it so that we can grow as a township and be part of it. and not part of the problem, be part of the solution. So I just want to put that out there as well. Next, we had Cinco de Mayo on May 5th. It was really, really jam-packed. It was nice. Residents came out from all over. I appreciate you residents for believing in us, seeing what we do here in Thornton Township, and allowing your kids and your family to be a part of the success of Thornton Township. That took place in the outside and also in the lower level. People was able to come use the bathroom, get some AC. It started from 1 to 5 p.m. We had Mother's Day celebration, which was Saturday, another jam-packed event. As you guys know, an event that I do host or have here, along with the Board of Trustees that do support me. It is Trustee Carmen Carlisle, Trustee Jerry Jones, and Trustee Darlene Gray Evers. They're the only ones that support you, residents. What I mean by that, you've seen with your own 2 eyes, people sit up here and not vote for your bills. And when I say your bills, you have residents that work here in Thornton Township. You have, when you guys come out to pay for your light, your gas, your water, your mortgage, your rental, your burial assistance, your mental, anything like that we vote for up here. That's what the Board of Trustees have. It's a shame that people sit here and say, oh, I just got it, but yet you vote for 1 out of the 3. If you just got it, why you vote for 1? Stop playing the games. All their packages are emailed to them as they just cited, but they get up here and say, well, I just got it or I don't have it. Come on, man. Read your stuff, ask questions before a board meeting, and stop putting on a show for the public. We have to grow up. When I say that, I mean people on this board, because it's too much playful, kiddie things going on in our township, and we are really growing. When I say we came out of that deficit, we have a surplus. Both years that I've been a supervisor here in Thornton Township. We also have new programs here at Thornton Township. We have Big Bingo that we host every third Thursday. Matter of fact, Big Bingo will be this Thursday, and it will be in the lower level, and it starts at 4 p.m. So if you're interested, please show up, show out. We ask people to sign up. That way we keep track of the food that we purchase. Also, food pantry. That's another thing that the Board of Trustees vote for. They vote to give you food every single Wednesday. Keith Price, he is the manager of the food pantry, and he does an awesome job. He have over 500 people every Wednesday just about come through that line. Let alone every day we go to your homes, the residents' houses, and we drop food off to your house when you cannot get to us. We got so many things coming up, but it just get overshadowed with negativity. And that's why I tell everybody to come and find out for yourself what we do here at Thornton Township. It's shameful that people say it's about taking our township back to women. Stop it. So what I'm saying is we've done a great job on uplifting our township and making sure that people know. Yeah, and that did give out a ton of bonuses as well, and people don't even understand that. But that's why I say when you want to research something, research the right things, so at least you know what's going on. Tech side, that's another thing we do here. On Thursday, May 23rd, it will be in the lower level. It starts at 11 a.m. to 1 p.m. So please show up and show out for that. That's been a ton of help to our seniors. Seniors don't know how to use technology, whether it's their phone, computers, iPads, things of that nature. They bring that, and we show them how to put apps on their phones. We show them how to do Zoom calls to their loved ones. So it's been really, really dope. So if you know somebody that needs the help, let them know about it. Everything we do here is free. Free to residents. You don't have to pay anything. Showtime at the Apollo will be May 23rd or 25th, and that will be at the Just Ice Rink in Dawson. That's at 14312 Greenwood. That's really dope as well. It starts at 4 p.m. to 7 p.m. So if you're interested, please show up. And all our things are on our website. You can register, or you can ask somebody at an event and they'll help you register if you don't know how to use your browser on your phone. So that's all I have for my report. I will see you guys hopefully this Thursday, because that's the next event, this Thursday at Big Bingo in the lower level. Thank you so much for coming out. Is there a motion to adjourn? Motion. Is there a second?
I'll second.
Is there a motion and second? Please call the roll.
Trustee Carlisle?
Yes.
Trustee Jones?
Yes.
Trustee Gonzalez?
Yes.
Trustee Gray Everett? Supervisor Henyard?
Yes.
Motion passed, 628.
Thank you for coming out. All right.
My last paragraph was the good one. Right.
Thank you. pull your background too?
I left.
Yeah, okay. So he ain't like that?